Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to make a simple solar power system with this old UPS battery that we're throwing out, and it still has some use left in it, and this really cheap charge controller. Okay, let's get started. First thing you want to do is connect the battery to the charge controller. I lost my screwdriver. Where's my screwdriver gone? Found it. So now the battery connects here, these two terminals, positive and negative. Black wire is going to be the negative. Unscrew it a bit. Put the wire in carefully. It's in, and tighten it. Once it's tight, make sure it can't come out or drop out by itself. Next one, we connect the red wire, which both of them have ends connected to them already that plug on to the battery. So I'm gonna unscrew the positive a bit, make sure it's open, insert or shubin for the Jamaican people like me, and hold it in place and tighten. Again, once it's tight, give it a little tug, make sure it's not loose or can't come out accidentally. Alright, so we're going to connect it to this old UPS battery. Terminals here, and these connectors are what plug on to the terminals. So there's a positive and a negative terminal. Oh, we're gonna mount everything on this old board here, piece of plywood with some, might as well make use of it. We're throwing it out as well. It's good. Alright, so we're gonna plug the charge controller now onto the battery. This one here, if you can look, is red, so that's a positive. So we're going to connect the positive to that one. Good, positive is connected. Now let's look at the charge controller when I plug on the negative now. It will start reading the battery voltage. So sit there now, it is at 12.8 volts, so it's holding a fairly good charge. This one is not so bad. The capacity is probably very low, but it will work. You can charge your phones and stuff like that, and probably run a little solar light. Okay, so we're gonna connect now a very small solar panel. These are the wires from the solar panel. It's a very small solar panel. It doesn't come with any ends on it or anything. So we're going to connect it to the charge controller. Okay. And again, I'm going to insert the wires into here. It's a little insignia here of the solar panel. So we are gonna connect the positive over this side and the negative over this side. Red is always positive. Okay, so again we're gonna unscrew the negative, just do the positive as well while we're at it. Here you go, and the negative goes on that side. So we slowly insert the wire without it spreading out and causing a short circuit. We do it carefully. Tighten. Give it a little tug, make sure it's tight. Insert positive. Oh, I have it the other way around. Uh-oh. Good thing I noticed that. Same mistakes can happen. So the negative actually goes on this side. Right, and then the positive on this side. Insert that, hold it in place. Tighten the screw. Notice now you have the little sign there coming up on the screen showing the solar panel is connected, and the arrow blinking means it's charging the battery. Okay, so now we can put these here and we can screw it down and probably use a zip tie to hold the battery in place so it doesn't move around. Okay, so on the charge controller are two USB ports. You can plug in a cable, charge your phone. There we go. USB, and charge your phone with that. Or also you can get these small USB powered lights that you can plug in. Alright, and let's see if I can do it this way so you can see it, and then you just tap on the back and it will turn on, and tap again and you get one other brightness, and tap a third time I get the brightest one. It's really not all that bright, but you know, in case of a hurricane or anything like that, you have a little light running on a old battery, and a new battery would probably run this light all night, right through the night until next morning daylight, and keep your phone charged with no problem at all. You can always in future add a second battery and just run the wires together and connect them, and you have a 2 battery system, and also you can add a third battery and wire them all up to work. Alright, so there you have it. Really cheap charge controller. I think on Amazon this is like about $15, $10 to $15 US. The batteries in Jamaica, each one of these are about like 3,000 Jamaican. So and the solar panel is like about $20 US on Amazon. 10 watt solar panel. You can always add a bigger solar panel in the future as you add more batteries, add a bigger charge controller as well, until perhaps one day your whole house is powered by solar. So you see, you don't need $1 million to start out with solar. To start out small with simple stuff like this, old piece of plyboard they were throwing out, old battery they were throwing out. The only thing I bought was a charge controller here on Amazon and the solar panel. Those are the only 2 things I bought, which I've spent maybe what, $25 US, you know, for all that stuff. So there you go.